guitar. Today we continue our process and our progress throughout the book. We're moving on to exercise 36. This is a quick review of notes on the 6th string, the open E, F, and G. So in exercise 36, we're just going to play E, F, and G, these three notes, the scale-like motion. We're going to use what is called the free stroke. I'm going to set my metronome to 70. 1, 2, here it is. So when I play that one, I want you to notice that these three fingers, I, M, and A, are placed on the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, respectively, so that they're always ready for playing. And so on. So that's a little quick one to go through, but not really the main content for today. This is just a quick review. Etude number 8 is the one we're looking at, and of course we have parts 1 and we have parts 2 to play. So this one is using a bit more of a chromatic approach, and first we're in 3/4 here. So, but what we want to see is how we're going to shift from to this, if we play E with the 2nd finger and G with the 4th finger, then we have a D sharp and an F sharp. You could slide the whole thing, or use your 1st finger for the D sharp and 3rd finger for the F sharp. A C sharp where we do want to use that 4th finger. And then make sure you skip systems. So this can all be done in the open position. So this can be done completely alternating I and M with the free stroke P, remembering that I and M are going to be rest stroke. I would prefer that the 2nd measure is not slid, because the slide, you can hear that sliding motion, right, which is not notated, so it's not intended. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play through this at 70. Watch carefully the fingerings and the techniques, and then at any point you can feel free and slow this down to play along with it. Today we're talking about part 1. 1, 2, 3, here I go. And so, of course, this being an exercise in doing chromatic and scale-wise motion in two different parts, a bass part and a treble part, and combining those two and keeping the fingers held down the entire time so that the notes ring out throughout the song, throughout the etude, so it sounds like one big musical piece. We don't want it to sound choppy like a... That's not the goal here, right? The goal is nice and smooth. Toque libre, right? A little free time, took liberties with it and then play with the metronome, right? But the idea there that you see is, rest stroke with I and M, free stroke with P, hold out the notes for their full duration so that we can hear it like one harmonic element that it's meant to be. So